Let me teach you something about attraction. There are masculine traits and there are feminine traits. And when those two are presented in front of each other, there's a greater chance of attraction. So when you are displaying your masculine traits in front of a woman who is displaying her feminine traits, you two have a chance of being together. So in this video, what I'm going to be sharing with you is something that you can do to really tap more into your masculinity. And what that is inner strength. Inner strength. What does that mean? That means that you are courageous, you're fearless, you have confidence. This is inner strength. Again, we're talking about what's happening inside of your mind, some of the intangible things. Women go crazy over this. So there is something that you can actually say that portrays this inner strength. And here it is. When you're with a woman, you can say, I got this. Or you can say, you got this. Or you can say, we got this. So all three are measures of inner strength, masculinity, and they're used in different situations. So when you're saying, I got this, what you're saying is, I got this handled, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, I'm confident, it's all good, there's no troubles. And women will totally melt when they hear this, depending on the situation, of course. And then you can say, don't worry, we got this. So if there's something going on in the relationship or something you guys are trying to solve together, you're showing confidence in that. And then you can even say, you know what, don't worry, you got this. Maybe there's a situation where you're talking to the girl that you're dating or in a relationship with, and she's feeling scared or she's feeling like she can't do something, so you're showing the confidence in her. So again, it's don't worry, I got this. Don't worry, you got this. Don't worry, we got this. Any sort of form of that, of course, you can always use different words too, but that is showing your inner strength. Let me give you some examples so you really understand where you can use this. And yes, you can totally steal this line, okay? So if there's trouble in the relationship, you can say, listen, don't worry, we got this. Maybe you guys have a big fight, you're disagreeing about something, and it comes to a pause. You're just gonna say, we got this. Maybe you're lost, you're trying to find your way around somewhere. You guys are driving, you don't know where you are. You say, don't worry, I got this. Now let me just say, it's very important too how you're saying this. You're not saying to her, don't worry, I got this. Like, you're not saying it in an aggressive way. You're saying it in a calm way. You're even smiling when you say it. That's gonna show the confidence. Don't worry, I got this. Maybe she's having a bad day, something's going on with her work, something's going on with her life. You can look at her in the eyes and say, don't worry, you got this. That is going to show so much confidence that you have in her, it's actually going to make her feel a ton better. Maybe there's a spider in the house or a cockroach or some kind of bug and you see it or she sees it. Don't worry, I got this. Planning a date, you guys are trying to figure out something to do. She's completely out of ideas. You can say to her, don't worry, I got this. This is not about you being her slave. This is not about you doing everything. But basically what you're doing here is you're saying that when there's trouble, when things come up, when things are difficult in the relationship with her, with you, that you can be there when need be. That's all you're doing. So of course, it's not about you doing everything. Hopefully, if you guys are dating for a long time, she's putting in the effort too. But in those times of need, you are going to have this. It's interesting how powerful words can be, right? You saying that to someone and them really feeling that energy. So hopefully when you're saying it, you actually believe it. So something you can do now if you're not dating anyone is you can be saying this to yourself. Mantras can be actually very powerful. So when you're feeling down, when you're feeling unconfident, when you're feeling like things are too overwhelming, when you're feeling like you can't find a solution, you can just breathe and say to yourself, you know what? Don't worry, I got this. You have a relationship with yourself. So if you can start there and start building that confidence, the next time you're actually saying it to another person or a woman, it's going to be true. If you need more help tapping into your inner masculinity and bringing out some of that inner strength, what I want you to do is I want you to go down to the description below, click on a link that gets you to an application page for coaching. I can assist you in this. I can actually get you to the place where we find these masculine traits that are buried down inside of you, bring them out so you can have a better life and be more attractive to the women that you desire. And yes, you have them, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of guidance to get it to the place where you're actually displaying them. So go right now to the application, check it out, fill it out in as much detail as possible, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video.